How's it going, guys, and welcome back to another video. So this video is low-key kind of an important one because it's something that I have struggled with all of my life and a lot of other people do as well. So a good part of the world are diagnosed with ADHD, and a lot of other people who are not diagnosed with ADHD are straight up just like they can't stay productive or stay focused, because nowadays in this world we have phones, we have Instagram, we have all this shit which are constantly distracting us. Like people would be working here and then they see a notification on their phone and just pick it up and then go scroll for like 5 minutes because they have a fucking addiction, go back to their work for like 10, pick up their phone again, repeat. So I have a friend currently who actually asked me to make a video like this because right now they don't have a lot of time and they want to know how to become more productive and finish their tasks faster without having to spend as much time on them. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you the ways that you can increase your productivity with deep work. Let's get straight into it. Number 1 is Deep Work by NEWPORT. This is a book that I've read about 2 times now, and let me just say, it is 1, just a great book, but 2, it teaches you so many lessons on deep work and how you can improve it. So the first step is getting this book. Yeah, that's the first step. And if you are gonna tell me that you don't have time, this is dedicated towards the person that asked me to make this video. If you are telling me that you don't have time to read, then you gotta make time, because I'm telling you, this book, just to anybody, this will change your life. So Deep Work by NEWPORT explains how to work deeply and just the rules about it, but it also teaches you why it is so important. So perhaps you are somebody who doesn't know why you should do deep work. It shows you why you should exactly and the benefits behind it. So Deep Work by NEWPORT, fucking life-changing book. Number 2, eliminate distractions. Very simple. So once again, as I said, there's so many distractions, and that is mainly the reason why a lot of people can't focus for so long. So the simplest way is to remove as many distractions as possible. Number 1, turn your phone on do not disturb. I've had my phone on do not disturb for the past like year, just because it's just like, I don't know, I can't stand just constantly getting notifications so many times, because I get notifications for everything. I have Teams, I have OneDrive telling me some bullshit, like, you know, even more Teams. Half of my notifications are from fucking Teams. Like, I'm getting messages telling me that, oh, grade 12s are in, you know, room blah 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 for an assembly this month. I'm not even in grade 12, I'm not even joking. I get fucking notifications for a grade that I'm not even in. So much for the school saying, oh yeah, you know, be productive and stay in school. Fuck off. An easy way is turn your phone on do not disturb, or you can do airplane mode. Airplane mode will literally just turn everything off. It'll turn Bluetooth off, it'll turn Wi-Fi off, so it can't even be called. Basically, it removes all the signals from your phone. So because even on do not disturb you can get called, airplane mode will prevent that, and also it will prevent any notifications from going on your phone. Or another thing that I like to do is straight up just lock my phone in another room. What I do on weekends when I'm coming in my room to do deep work, so say I record a video then edit it, which takes me about 2 hours, I'm not even joking, I will leave my phone in the living room. But one thing that this is the funny thing, it's not really a problem because you can straight up just tell your parents not to do this if they do, but my dad will just come in my room while I'm editing and he'll be like, here, you left your phone in the living room. So that's just a kind of a funny thing. But yeah, I'm not even joking, I'll literally leave my phone in the living room while I'm doing deep work, and I will not check any of its notifications and stuff like that. I won't come out of my room I won't come out of my room until I'm done, like finished editing, and it's like until it's uploaded. So yeah, lock your phone in another room. If you are not that type of person and you like, maybe okay, you can discipline yourself, you know, have your phone here, maybe you'll check every 5 minutes like a little bitch. My number 1 tip is just try to stay focused for as long as possible and not check your phone like even once. It is easier to lock in once than multiple times, so stay at the task during your work period. So say you're doing Pomodoro technique and doing 25 minutes of work and then you get a 5-minute break. Don't even check your phone just for like the slightest. Like don't even wake it. Don't even press the home button just to see a notification quickly. Like you're working and you just like autistically just tap your phone to see who's messaged you, see if your crush has messaged you back. That's why I like locking my phone in another room, because genuinely, if I've done editing sessions where I've left my phone right here in the corner and I've just picked it up and like gone on Instagram and shit. So yeah, I do just recommend leaving it in another room. It eliminates distractions, it makes it so much easier. It is easier to lock in once than multiple times, so just try to stay focused. And also remember to take breaks. You know, the human mind is a human, it is not a robot. Unless if you are taking unhealthy amounts of caffeine, then okay, sure. Once again, unhealthy amounts of caffeine is obviously unhealthy. So yeah, you're gonna burn out. So if you're doing like 2 hours of deep work, the mind is from like burns out between like 2 and 3 hours of deep work. So remember to take breaks, because once again, we're not robots. We have to take breaks and we're gonna burn out. And that's what's happened to me before. Like I would be such on a roller coaster up, you know, I'm doing so well. It's like, it's 10 a.m. and I'm already halfway through my editing, and then I just like dive down and I'm like, okay, I don't really want to do this anymore. And obviously I'm gonna try and improve that. Like I'm not gonna let that be like, oh yeah, I should take a break. You know, you can improve how long your mind can go for, not with caffeine, by the way, just with like, you know, training it and stuff. It's a muscle. The brain is a muscle, so you can train it to see how long it can be focused for. But yeah, remember to take breaks at your level. Like if you're just starting off with flow state work, which is another term for deep work, if you're first starting out with deep work, then honestly you're not going to be able to do like 5 hours of deep work right away. It's just not humanly possible. And you can tell yourself that all you want, but you're going to be coping, and it's not going to be deep work. You're just going to be working, and it's not going to be deep work. Like you're going to be looking around the room and stuff like that. Just because you're sitting in the chair and technically kind of working, doing shallow ass work, it's not going to be deep work if you're looking around your room. Your deep work should be just focused on what you're doing right then and there. So anyway, yeah, eliminate as many distractions as possible. I find it, if you are in a less loud room, or not like physically loud, but like with too many things, it is a lot easier. I mean, let's take my desk for an example. Okay, so this is my desk. I literally have nothing. I have some shit over there that I'm trying to resell. I have my water bottle usually there. I have a keyboard, mouse, monitor, laptop. That's it. Like I mean, yeah, I usually have my window open, but I don't really look out of it when I'm editing. Usually I'm always focused on what I'm, you know, looking at. But yeah, that's basically it. So yeah, eliminate distractions. And number 3 is eat the frog earlier. What does this mean? I'm gonna teach you guys this term right now. So eating the frog comes from the book, or not even just from the book, but it comes from like, I can't remember, but it is mainly known for this book called Eat the Frog. Eating the frog, say you are presented a meal, okay? You're at someone's house, or even just your parents cooked you this meal. They gave you a red velvet cheesecake, and they gave you a cooked frog. Actually, no, let's not even say a cooked frog. They gave you a live frog, and a red velvet cheesecake to eat. People who are not meant for, you know, the work life and, you know, product, and are not very productive and things like this, will say, I'm gonna eat the cheesecake first and eat the frog last. Other people would rather eat the frog first and get it out the way, so then you can enjoy the cheesecake after. What I'm trying to tell you is the frog is the work, and the cheesecake is the free time that you'll have after that. So if you're that type of person who keeps procrastinating, saying, oh, okay, I'm gonna do the work later, I'll do it, you know, I don't feel like doing it right now, and then enjoy the cheesecake now, that's gonna make it a lot harder for you to stay consistent and do deep work. Because if I'm